Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Now I'm back again here this morning amidst all the rain and so forth. I'm not actually in it, but I can see it and it's falling down heavily. Now, over the time that I've been on here, I've done a lot of different things, but lots of things that I still have to work on to get them out of the way. And this is something that I really enjoy doing, and I was thinking about doing something else the other day, and I thought, Sonia, just get back there and finish this, because I know a lot of you wanted to see how I was putting this together. So this is my fabric book with bits and pieces that I have made and created out of bits and pieces of fabric and papers and what have you. So this is the front page. Love the cat, and I put a bit of Mod Podge on the cat because I wanted it to Mod Podge to be, you know, sturdy, and it is. It's not going to, you know, be wrecked or anything. It isn't cut straight, but you know what? I'm thinking I mightn't do it yet. I might just leave it. I stamped Precious under that and I stitched that on. I've got some buttons and I've got a bit of bling on there. And of course you can see that I've got nice little bits around there. Now, this is my first page. So I've stuck the first page in here like so. And this little thing comes out and it says, choose the best life. That's got on there. Now, as you can see, I've crocheted around this. I've put these on. I've made little bits and pieces. I've made a little envelope. It actually opens. You can put something in there if you've got something that's small. So that was my first page. Now, on the back of each page, I decided that I was going to put a pocket, because on the back of each one of these pages. So this morning, got a bit carried away, I decided I'd make an envelope pocket. Okay, now I used the envelope by taking it apart and covering it and putting it back together. Now I'm going to do that. I'm going to close it now. Just that bit there and this bit up here, and then I've got an envelope, and I've made that out of using one of my little twinchies, some pieces of whatever, you know, and there it is, and a stamp piece. So that's my first envelope that I've got in there. Now I will come back and show you the process of that and actually putting the book together, because I'm just going to stitch this. It's not going to be nothing fancy because it's mine and I want to do it the way I like and I'm happy with. Now this one here, this pocket, I haven't actually done anything with. I've stitched it on because I needed to do that, because I wanted to glue the envelope onto the back part of it. I put lace on the calico and I've got a nice big pocket there. Now on some of the pockets I probably will use bits of these pieces that I've been teaching when I show you how to do whatever, you know, like when I've been showing you stitches and that, or my little twinchies, I can put some of them on there. So this is the second page. Now this is done with buttons that I've made by using either discs or buttons, or this little one. I've done little envelope which I've done upside down for some reason. I started this in 2016. Yeah, well, I put that on there, but you never know when I might finish it, but I will. But see, just bits and pieces. I've put a piece of paper in there and I stitched that down. And so over here, I haven't got yet to doing these pockets on this one, right? So that's that one. I have actually stuck each one of them onto some calico, because I was fortunate enough the other day to get a whole heap of it for $1. I'm talking meters and meters of it, so that was really good. It's like it's not old and dirty or nothing, but it is actually one that's got a really lot of flex in it, but I don't care because it's covered over and a lot of people don't like it, but I do. Now, this is rolled up pieces of seam off a shirt. I've done that button there. I just cut that piece of paper out and stitched that on. I just really love doing this sort of thing, so I'm going to be heading to another bit, but I'm going to get myself to finish this first. So this is a dress that I've cut out and stitched on there. That's a piece of the seam out of a top, you know, where they overlocked the edge. I just trimmed that off, made a bow and put that there. Piece of tape, some button, a little pin with bits and pieces on it, bit of lace with the word love written down there. So that's the next page. Here's another one. This one is a bit more colourful. I like to do that sort of thing as well. I got this and I gathered it all up. I hope you can see what I'm showing you. I got the lady picture and I cut out the centre of the doily and I put her in the middle of that. There's one of my button cards, like I showed you I made the other day. I like this one a bit better than the but it doesn't matter, does it? So, but anyway, and here is the last page, and this is actually glued to the back. This, I think, is probably the first one that I made, and that got me interested and started in it. Now I just got pieces of things with pictures on them and put them in. I've got a butterfly, I put bling on him. I've got a bit of an old doily and a little safety pin. I rolled that up there and make a little rose. This is a bit of the thread that I've pulled off the edge of it, and I've made just a little design with that. Cut this out of a book. Got a piece of my paper. Just got a square there with some stitching on it, a bit of stitching. There's things are stitched down, a bit of bling, a bit of this and that and the other things. Okay, and that's the back. All right. So I'm going to be working on this. Well, I'll probably come back and show you my working on it, because otherwise I'm not going to get it done, because I fiddle around sometimes and don't get, because sometimes I don't know how long I've been in a fair while, because I was looking for some things and I was making this. And I really, really, really like this. I think this is really cool. You don't have to put it in your book. Actually, I've got it stuck down there, and I should do anyway. But you can make an envelope like this just for the sake of it and put a gift in it, because this is just a fabric crazy way of making an envelope, I guess, without having to worry about the structure yourself, because you just use, people have got these where you can just cut out your envelope, or you can go and find a site somewhere where you can find the thing of the envelope. But why not just use an old one? Why not just recycle an envelope? Mine's not. I must admit, it's from a card. I wanted the base to be that colour, so it'll all go with everything. That was what my aim was. But if you've not got the right colour, you can either paint it first or just add whatever you put on there so it covers the whole thing up. Okay. But anyway, so that was my bit of work that I've been working on this morning for a few hours there. And what have I got else I'm supposed to do? I've got to draw that thing tomorrow, and I'll come back anyway and show you a bit more on this. I think, I can't say for sure. I come in this room to do something and I get something and I think, oh yes, I'll try that today. It just has to come to me when I'm ready, what I want to do. Okay, I've actually been working in a glue book, where you just glue in bits of paper and stuff just for fun. It's just different. I love to work with fabric, but and so this is what I really like to do, and the paper, I like to put them together. So that's what I've been trying to do. Okay, so thank you everybody for watching, and we'll get back to you later. Bye bye.